there for them. We're going to see them play a little bit later on. Let's take a look at the groups again if you missed it a little bit earlier on here. Gibbs, I mean, in your opinion, is there a group of death? I mean, I feel like they're both just different rings of hell.
There's quadrants, right? Like, I think that top side of Group B, to make it out of that, it's going to be very difficult because it's Falcons and Vitality, two top 4 teams that everyone considers, so that's going to be very tough to make it through the uppers. On the bottom side, though, that quadrant for last place is going to be very competitive.
Between Gen G and Falcons, I mean, we always have the talk. We've always been able to see what can these teams do? What does it look like on paper? But the biggest answer to all your questions is here on the field. We've got both of them ready. Falcons versus Gen G with Game 1, brought to you by Progressive.
Cheeser's going to get to that. And good pressure now from Gen G as they don't let Falcons clear the zone as comfortably as they'd like. Good win there by Killers. Rlcs will throw it forward. Magic Bear can't catch up. And Team Falcons do strike first.
Yeah, this is just a good read on the play. Cheese going for the 50 there. He has time, and he has Magic Bear behind him, but he still needs to be careful. Magic Bear has to go back. Justin doesn't have boost, and he'll play it into the corner.
What a wild sequence, both sides, but especially Gen G somehow keeping Falcons out of their net. Cheese can't this time, and TRK blasts one right through.
Yeah, it was a matter of time there. Magic Bear couldn't get the control while Rawaz got the flip on his first touch, used it to get the ball away from Justin and set up.
Just continues to be one of the GOATs. Cheese trying to get one back. Killers the save. Justin has Magic Bear. That one will finally get through all the way across the net. And Gen G finally on the board.
Yeah, look at the Bear just being able to slot that in. Great pass from Justin. Magic Bear top left corner. Playing a close game here against Falcons. I think a lot of people would expect this to be very one-sided, but it's been very close. You see Magic Bear hunting for Rawaz in the back end, and that's a good shot. Rawaz with the save. Oh, gee! He fell right on top of it. It's a tie game.
Was this an aerial pull shot? Cheese got a piece of Justin.
And then he landed on it.
He lands for the rebound. That's insane. It's been an evolution over 5 minutes. And more impressively, the first 5. Killer's got it back in front, but Justin's there. He's the only one up for that ball. Demo on Magic Bear. Bully in the net as well. And TRK delivers with Rlcs running interference.
Big shot. Justin, not the best touch. He gives it right to Rlcs, who pops it high and immediately goes for Cheese.
G recovers after that opening game because, again, you know what the score is coming in as that's just out of reach of TRK. Demo, Killers over to TRK.
Oh my goodness.
What a play.
That's absolutely disgusting. Look at the passing here. Look, the demo on one play. Oh my God.
Our Team Falcons look like they're content to kind of lull Gen G in and then try to play over the top of them. Gen G hasn't really been bitten by it. Rlcs got his shot on, and Justin can't get up in time. Falcons up 2 goals again.
Oh man, just that pressure from Killers, and then Magic Bear not a lot of boost. Rlcs, what a good follow-up. David versus Goliath here. Falcons have been in such great form all season long. They've elevated. They've reached the pinnacle. They're looking to do it again as just TRK and the rest of Falcons smother Gen G in their own half. It was slow. It was a little ugly, but it goes in.
Team Falcons leading scorer from
start two into the shot. Good read for Magic Bear. Yeah, you saw Justin get a piece of that one towards the end too. It's got to be a little frustrating. You can't get anything going, and then defensively you make that mistake. Killers though jump for the fake. Oh, he got an extra touch. TRK.
This is absolutely unreal.
No way that 50 works that way.
It's just your Gen G, they sent the house. May not get immediately punished for it, but they're getting punished by this time that's ticking away. Justin gonna lob one down.
Oh, he got it.
TRK with his hand in the cookie jar, and Gen G has life.
And sometimes all you just need is one. They get an opportunity and just sails it downfield. Good read from Justin. Because now let's put the ball on Gen G's half. Final 10 seconds. Cheese on top of the ball. Wants to play it into the corner. It gets a 50 on the Gen G back wall, and TRK will score the finisher.
In the hearts of the fans as well as in the minds of the analysts, but how do they play on the pitch? Let's get into it and find out who is going to continue their story with a victory here in Lyon. Twisted Minds Number 2 out of the Middle East, North Africa, Team Secret. The number 2 out of South America, going head-to-head at the Rocket League World Championship.
To Minds, who have had some fantastic moments so far this season. Everybody thinks about that reverse sweep against Carmine Corp and Raleigh, but they've had so much more to offer. A clear second seed over in Mina. They've taken wins against Falcons as well on the way, and you can see why when the passing is this clean. Great start from TM.
And that might have been the fastest we've just got scored on fist bump I've ever seen from Team Secret there. I know it's something you're not about. Twisted Minds have got to prove that they are back, that they are at the level that we expect them to be at after a very disappointing Esports World Cup, losing out to Space Station. Oh my goodness, it's credited to Output 2-0, but this one absolutely flying into the net. I think it might have come off an orange car as well. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it did. It's blue trail, then orange.
To the later stages of this event, so will Team Secret. Now pushes to the side for Atomic, rises there for the pass back, and finds him. It's a little bit high on that occasion, just avoids the block. Napo has a flip reset there. That's the last thing you want to see if you're Team Secret. And here's why! Such manipulation of the ball.
Well, no, Rise might have put that a bit too high, but of course, with the Twisted Minds star player behind him, he's got full control pretty much no matter what pit.
But now they're here, and if they do well at the World Championships, all that will be forgotten. Atomic up against Swift. Atomic misses out on it though, so now Bo can race Motta. Good couple of touches there from Motta. Great play, lovely touch for the assist, and KV1 finishes.
We get some happy fist bumps from Team Secret before too far into the game. That's some great speed. Honestly, really good awareness there to notice that the ball was in fact just going to bounce favorably.
Expect him to make those mistakes, and Team Secret didn't expect him to do so. They went gambling on it, which you can forgive, bearing in mind the quality that Nalpo possesses. Swift gets the Atomic, and oh wow, just the demo is rude.
Well, look at the timing. That's coming off the ceiling. Watch Nalpo, wave dash landing, demo Swift. Motta can't see a thing there in the net. That's coming. That shot's coming through the smoke, but quickly. Not had time to react to any of the plays that are coming at them. For Rise and Atomic, this is brilliant because if they can just play this style, just boom the ball around, you know Nalpo's going to do good things. So it looks like that's a miss though. And Twisted Minds, you know, for all their offensive prowess, have had gaps at the back. It's the star player as well. It's Nalpo on the backboard. He's missed that one. And Atomic could not react.
That really got Team Secret going. Reminded them they were in this. They're more than capable of defeating Twisted Minds. Here comes Swift, trying to put upon it even more. Motta has a chance, and it is Motta again. What a start.
I mean, what a response to Twisted Minds' aggression. They are firing back with all the same level of speed.
Awkwardly. Twisted Minds had no idea what was happening with that ball. And it was Rise, as it so often is, that was the player that caught it on his roof and just said calm down to everybody. That's another shooting chance there. It's Motta again! What a hat-trick within a minute!
This is outrageous. It was Twisted Minds in game 1. Now it's Team Secret in game 2. Air dribble bump pass. Rise, slam down the way. The shot coming in. Minds clearly thought they could just come into this match and blitz Team Secret. Play at their top speed, play as mechanically and as fast as possible, and that Team Secret wouldn't be able to answer. They're going to have a hard time answering that pass. Rise mid to Nalpo. That's their first goal. And it was a double commit that left Motta stranded. And Rise did well there. Noticing where Motta was, he could really only defend the backboard and the goal.
You think he's still going for this entire play. He's still causing trouble for Twisted Minds. Look how much he's forced it towards Swift. Will this be a chance now for KV1?
Oh, what?
I'm bringing that back towards Motta's chain dashing.
There is no way that this has just happened. It's Atomic getting bumped backwards into doubling.
This time and almost via some brilliance from Nalpo, turn it right back around on them. There's a good bump there from Rise. Twisted Minds upping the pace here in game 3 after surviving the initial onslaught. Now they have their turn. Nalpo goes to the bump. Atomic's coming in. And if Atomic comes online, that would be huge for Twisted.
Look at how Nalpo's protected the ball here, giving KV1 zero access to it. He actually bumped KV1 into Swift. So he's...
Oh, he and Twisted Minds would love to give them all something to celebrate back in Saudi Arabia. Swift to the ceiling. Motta almost gets in, and Motta does get in there via a demo. Rise is doing his best to get out, but can't do it, and Motta cannot be stopped.
It was Swift with the ceiling pitch downwards, and look at that from Motta. He just ignores the ball. Not going for just power shots. There's a lot more air dribbling into 50s, a lot more dribbling into 50s. So Twisted Minds aiming for control. After, well, it makes sense after losing control of the series, and they've still not regained control of the series. Swift puts the top bins over Atomic's head.
Yeah, all of that close control was there undoing. Atomic assumed that Nalpo would get a better 50-50 than that.
These results are no longer unusual. When they're beating ultimates, when they're beating gentlemates, we thought that might be their peak, but no, they're continuing to get even more impressive results, and they're scoring one in 5 seconds. I think this is the 3rd game in a row they've scored immediately.
And you can hear the reaction as well. Team Secret really gives his teammates a chance to chase it. And eventually, with the boost that they've got, he's able to get it away for good. Twisted Minds. And let's go back to the drawing board time after time. And that's a good win there. There's a good race. Rise can't get the next touch either. Swift makes it 2.
It's just unbelievable. Little irritable bump pass there from KV1. Mota turns around, puts it on the goal line. Swift is there.
The
full
rug
team's
up from underneath them every time they've come forwards. They need a hero, Twisted Minds. Rise is trying to be him. There's one of his trademark fakes. Then he gets a flip into a flip reset, and Atomic was there. Rise pulls the strings. Atomic gets the finish.
Well, he flipped into a reset here, so they're still looking at him. They think he might be going for that again, but he's calling fake. Atomic comes in and puts it on target, particularly against Karmine Corp in Rally. They need to seriously get going soon, and they're in a 1v2 here. Mota flicks it over to make it 3-1.
What a series Mota has had, and that may well be the icing on the cake. Look at this, the flick, perfection into the corner.
And keeping control as well. This is, I think, the best we've seen from them. Left in and out of his own net. They don't know he's there. Mota with him up.
Huge swing!
Yeah, try seeing that one coming. 4-1. Twisted Minds have got no answer.
You talk about good decision making, Swift! What on earth is this goal? In the highest level of 3v3.
It does not look likely.
It doesn't at all, no. Team Secret look way too solid defensively. They are reading everything. They've got a pre-copy of the big book of Twisted Minds attacks.
Okay.
But finally, Twisted Minds get themselves back on the score sheet. And Johnny, were you saying there was lots of time?
Oh, there is a lot of time.
There is, exactly.
There's definitely a lot of time.
Exactly.
Always making them go for one more shot, though.
Push coming in, but again, it just doesn't quite happen there. 4 Rise and 4 Twisted Minds. Team Secret in the correct place at the correct time. Swift's reversing his way forward. He might turn this into a goal. He does turn this into a goal.
It's a half-flip interception by Swift.
They're psychic.
They thought he was out of position, but he's baited them in. He's made it 5. Team Secret have countered. What a show we just witnessed from Team Secret. This really did have everything. A lot of teams need to honestly take notes of how they challenged as a team this match, because they shut down Twisted Minds over and over again. They didn't do it as individuals. They did it as a team. They did it as Team Secret. 3 straight games. They advance. And they've got 2 shots now at making top 8.
I don't just like, I will love Vitality taking on Space Station Gaming. Kings of Europe going up against the young guns of North America. It is yellow versus a very slightly different yellow. And we start things off in a massive best of 5. Can SSG clear their name? Are completely haranguing each other at every opportunity because they know how dangerous everyone can be. When you look at then the speed stats and the aggression stats from North America, they're typically a lot more able to not have this complete pressure come in. And SSG, they pressure for the entirety of the first 40 seconds.
Look how far back Kofor jumped for that. It looked like Vitality had that easy, but Reveal set it up for him, and then
that's Kofor. He can sneak back.
Looking good so far for Space Station. They've been able to get back to the 50s. Zen's not given space. Even there, the 50, it jets away from Exotic. Quick pass, top of the box! Reveal slots it!
Gibbs-esque, I would say. Swiping in front of the ball. A stunning pass from Kofor. And it's just enough. Monkey Moon thinks a shot is coming in.
Pop it up next, back to Zen. Good catch. 50 underneath, but the follow-up from Scribbles. Kofor and Scribbles picking up saves.
I mean, great positioning there from Scribbles. He knew that that was going to be awkward. And down the other end, they take a pot shot.
And Exotic, he got the midfield boost, and then he turns upfield. Reveal has control of the ball. He's thinking Zen will be able to get back to it, but Exotic just took Zen.
They've got 0 between them.
They finally get, or Exotic finally finds a canister. Yeah, you only had 1 player with 12 there for a little bit. Pops out, Exotic too slow! Kofor punishes!
I don't even know if he was too slow, he was just completely inaccurate. Exotic should have been the first man to it. He could have been.
It did look like a misread.
And it was a complete misread. Presented to them. 1 player towards the left. Zen wanted to find Exotic or go on his own. Again, ends up finding neither. They're trying to string together these solo plays, but none have worked.
Oh, wow. Monkey Moon couldn't hold the ball. Everything went wrong for Vitality. First, you lose the boost in the corner to Kofor. Exotic forced to recover. Now you can't play that ball. Monkey Moon loses the ball completely, and Kofor just takes
so
it.
NA right now, you are feasting with these results.
Wow. Stepping up right now, but it is a best of 5. Game 1 is great. Space Station are showing you Game 2 is just as good. Scribbles, double tap. Scribbles, 3 goals. My goodness, what is happening?
3 goals, 3 minutes. Vitality, nothing on their side. Monkey Moon just has to wait. He sees Kofor. If Monkey Moon commits to going up the wall, and that's what Rocket League is so beautiful. SSG are playing beautiful Rocket League. If I was a Vitality's player, God, I'd hate them. But right now, as a viewer, I'm in awe. It's again another shot, another find, another dagger.
Reveal's just posted himself downfield. He's just sitting down here waiting for a 50. He's like, yeah, you're Dustin Exotic there. I don't care about you, Zen. That's in. Vitality have absolutely no stance here. Zen, full tank of boost. He actually gets a little bit of space, but can't score. Scribbles was ready for it. Kofor finds Reveal. Pot shot. And it's in the kettle.
You have to go for it. Reveal asks the question. The touch from Kofor finds him perfectly. The power is on, and you see from Monkey Moon's POV. It was 2v0, and the 0 walks away with the dub.
Exotic gets a light touch back to Monkey Moon. Vitality do have possession. They've retained the ball. Here comes Zen. He sinks it. No, but Exotic will. Vitality with their first goal of the series.
Now it's only 12-1. The differential has now been cut down to just 11 in this series.
Exotic wants the quick transfer, but Scribbles is there. He's got to buy time. That's a decent ball into the corner, allowing Space Station to get their corner boost and get the clear from Kofor. Reveals downfield with the demo, off the board and in. Kofor ties it up.
An Exotic, man, I feel for you here. You've got one player breathing down your neck. You get sent to the scrapyard. Kofor rockets taking Vitality over the River Styx.
We got Scorpion, we got the Reaper. I'm loving the goal explosion fit from Space Station. It's great. I love that double tap from Exotic. Hello.
I mean, he pulls himself back up from the depths. Says, I'm not dead yet, boys. Straight to the backboard. In for the double. Script didn't necessarily respect it.
One of the coolest goals that we would have had, but instead Reveal demos Monkey Moon. Kofor forces the 50 by Exotic. Reveal takes it around, then gets the touch out. And you saw Scribbles, he was hoping for it. He gets the
The aggression! The swarming!
I'm losing my mind.
The bees have found the wasps hovering around, waiting to...
That's a great touch from Kofor, right to Scribbles, but a good dunk from Monkey Moon as well. Vitality have been here for about 45 seconds. Zen reset. A touch up. It's a dangerous one. He got bumped, and nobody from Space Station can make the save. Exotic puts Vitality in the lead.
The strong defense is only as strong as your last man, and if they get bumped and then they bump another player themselves, the house of cards. And the biggest issue we've seen SSG give to Vitality is the fact that they just go for everything. They genuinely never fake. They just go, 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 go. They make it hard. Kofor there goes for the shot. You see Scrim go for the man, and you see SSG go for the lead.
Sometimes you just gotta roll around in the muck and wrestle a player down.
Here with 100 boost now, bears down upon Vitality. Final 8, will there be any more chances?
Zen trying to find a way to get downfield. Space Station, no, there's only one left. Zen gets down, Monkey Moon! Vitality find the seam, all 3 together into the net.
We saw throughout the game 2v1 was never enough. Turns out you need all of them. The defensive view. Zen on that sidewall for 1. The second midfield just wide of target. Monkey Moon. He pushes too far up.
Monkey Moon was in all the positions except for that one. Zen got it. We're going to game 5.
Who else? Who else but Zen? The pass from Exotic, pixel perfect. That's the story of this series so far. We go to the anniversary stadium. 5 minutes, a reverse sweep on the cards. This has been a series of the ages. SSG, can you finish the job?
Oh, Scribbles fakes the double, and Kofor finds the left side of the net. All of Vitality are posted up here, Stumpy. Exotic just misses that ball from a great touch from Scribbles. Monkey Moon tried to recover. In game 4, it took a 0-second goal to force overtime. This is our first group game. We got so much more Rocket League to play between both these teams. Oh man, what a start and what a bump! Zen with the aerial combat.
I mean, it's dogfighting in the skies. That was a Rwanda miner taking down a Chihuahua.
I didn't know dogs could fly. But as soon as he gets the boost, Monkey Moon will try to cover, and he does well. As Exotic will get the next touch. Ooh, had the light touch instead of going for the wide touch. Now Monkey Moon slows it down. Zen will score! Monkey Moon hits him with a change-up.
The mentality from Monkey Moon here to go, no, I'm good. Sends it to Zen. It's living up to your expectations, ladies and gentlemen.
Up high here for Space Station. They got a little juice in the tank, but Vitality siphoned it right back out. Monkey Moon leaves it. Delivery!
I mean, it's the play from Monkey Moon again. Goes for the ball, then immediately off-ball play, continues flying, forces Scrib to jump. He does make contact. I need to see that level come back, because the goal difference is still so in favor of SSG here. Just go, go, go.
The double fake challenge. Zen fakes the challenge. Scribbles called him on it. Now they got possession. Kofer, the dot slot machine, finds the second goal for Space Station.
And Reveal does everything. Takes 2-player from Vitality out of the play. Zen then has to awkwardly wobble on the bar.
They can't find the goal. Monkey Moon swinging around at Kofer. Another hit. Exotic. Clearance downfield. Back towards Zen, but it stays on Exotic. No time left for Space Station. Vitality just need the ball to hit the ground. Kofer finding Scribbles. Reverse sweep for Vitality. Send it Space Station to lowers and groups.
Nations in Rocket League history. They got a lot of fans in chat as well. Let's get into it, folks. We've been hyping it up since yesterday. It's finally time to play it here, folks. NRG, the Kings of the North, taking on the rallying teams from Europe here. Ninjas in Pajamas trying to create the upset. Let's get into it. Let's play some Rocket League.
Redosin, reset. Now touch to the corner, Nas. First touch up, Beast Mode launches it right in front of net. Daniel also up, Atomic Blast back! And he couldn't make the stop. It looked like he was going for a squishy save, and Redosin shot it low, completely beating him.
Yeah, second time Beast Mode's taken it across goal in defense. That time Dan tried to help him out, not there, and bottom left corner, they saw he was going off the roof. Just had to keep it low, 40 seconds for game one.
Atomic also losing that race to the mid boost, but it pays off anyway. A kickoff goal for NRG.
Instant response, no one on the backboard. Nas, why is he moving upfield? He saw the free touch. He trusted Oski, and he can't land the backboard read.
The defensive stops, keeping NRG in it for now. Daniel tries to pass it over to Beast Mode. Beast Mode pops up to Atomic. Do they have enough boost for this? Atomic gets the little tip. It's saved off the bar. Rebound shot is good. NRG win in overtime.
Too good, 2:30 on the clock. You can see the extra touch from Atomic. Dan, the cleanup crew, NRG. Find a little piece of magic. Inches on the back foot.
Beast Mode. First touch up in the air. He's going to go for a bump instead. Lands the bump. Atomic hits the brakes, goes up and over the defense. Low boost for everyone on NIP. Not enough boost to stop the shot from Daniel, who takes the first goal of the game.
This is what we were looking for. Some sustained offense from NRG. They're looking like London major form right here. Beautiful placement from Daniel.
All in the center of the net. Atomic able to cover it. And NIP answer back. Daniel also, who's traditionally the one who scores the least on land for NRG, has been making plays, but look at this. This is a team effort between Beast Mode and Atomic.
It's the Beast Mode evolved, the confidence, the bump into the extra touch as well, doing both, doing everything for NRG, facilitating.
And NIP still went for the pass. They need to be a little bit more creative to make it around the staunch NRG defense.
Redosin is absolutely beautiful. That touch is fought up himself with the touch. Right, gets a goal off that. That is one of the biggest sidewall pinches you could ever see.
Gosh, look at that. That looked like a mutator was on.
And he followed it. He was the one to be first on the
strong position, a majority of it. Now NRG trying to fend off NIP late.
Yeah, nice touch from Oski. They still need to find one though. And look at this front post, very awkward. No one home. Dan says, thank you very much. We'll take the 2-goal lead back.
We are seeing a fantastic series from Daniel. That touch to the corner, Oski awkward. You saw him, he was actually reversing up that wall. Crazy.
So this could be one of the best 30-minute blocks of North American Rocket League you can witness. 2 of North American seeds, currently 2-0. See if they can both finish these ones off. That's a great drop down, not just yet. Redosin bounces his way to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, don't count those chickens before they hatch. Redosin, tight angle there. can see Daniel
has to be open as Atomic get in. He tries to just play the long game instead. Found himself too far back. Ninja's still facing a lot of trouble with that boost dive. They're overcommitted. NRG! Completely overcommitted, James.
NRG was taking their time on the attack, and then this atomic touch intercepted by Nas. And that spelled the end of the attack and the open of the counter.
So let's see if Sathu can just balance them out a touch, get it right back in their ballpark.
It seemed like they were taking a lot of time on setup, CJ, and the shot just never came. Maybe you just need to play the rebound a little bit more, or just shoot it right into the back of the net if you're Nas. That didn't take long. NIP are in the lead.
And this touch was not expected by Atomic. When you have two men front post, it's position to turn. Ninjas in pajamas again off the kickoff. Able to control this game. 30 seconds gone. It's Beast Mode finds a rip downfield. Aussie goes sidewall. Dan on net. Anyone? Oh no, because the bump lands. Beast Mode does the rest.
Beast Mode, he's been going for bumps. He's been going for demos.
It was Atomic this time.
Atomic landing the bump this time, and then again into as well. Open up another tab.
We'll be watching both two outstanding series we have ahead of us here. Or in front of us in Leon. It's just a big mistake from NRG, the miss. And they just can't react in time in net.
And again, it's Rlhys at the heart of this play, gets the little pop-up, stays in the play despite having no boost.
That's twice now. They've just demoed the third man coming in. NRG are looking for the pass play, and it's been completely denied because they've been removed from the pitch. There's a free double for Rlhys. It's a fake instead. Nas with a beautiful shot. 3-1.
Rlhys repaying the favor. And you can see another situation, doesn't have a full tank, but has enough to open up a window. And Nas again on zero
Nas
visit.
Underneath, great positioning. Ninjas in pajamas haven't put a foot wrong in the last two games. NRG have to find that offense, have to find those off-ball plays, but it just gets more and more nerve-wracking. Your perhaps a big mistake. Beast Mode 1-0.
We've seen this a few times for NIP, those bounces off the arc and down, catching about Rlhys, completely bamboozled by that touch.
Okay.
Good stuff from Nas on that first touch, and now Oski has a nice first touch. Got the reset, tried to stay behind it for a 50 to go, so Nas is last back, but Daniel didn't get a touch on zero boost. Nas going for a 50 on the goal line, rebound, scored by Rlhys.
Just so smart here by Nas. He knew they were panicking. He knew NRG were low. The bump came through as well, and he just had to find the 50. Rlhys has to be worried.
Faked it.
Dan's right there. Beast Mode has a one-on-one. Can he go to the low 50? It's on. Oski back. Up, down. 50 on net. NRG almost. Or is it still open? It's open, Daniel!
And Daniel does it again in overtime for NRG! An overtime goal sends NRG past Ninjas in Pajamas.
League in our first official stage of groups here at the World Championship. So let's get right into it. The final match on the alternate stream. Team Secret trying to get one more for South America. NRG trying to plant themselves back on top as not just the Kings of North America, but also the Kings of Rocket League.
There's a lot on the line here.
This is game one, brought to you by Progressive. Team Secret were very speedy in their last series, but a quick fake. NRG are gonna make your camera swivel quickly.
Straight out of the Mina playbook. Bounce off the corner, first player fakes, freezes the defense,
and the ball, he does all three with a pass downfield to Mata, but Daniel's in the way with the boosts.
Atomic, great speed, low boost situation here for Secret. The shot is high, the shot is good. NRG, they know when to shoot it high. When the players on the opposing team are low boost, they're gonna be grounded. You've gotta get that ball elevated. That one was away on the counterattack. And they do more with it once they have it. KV1, back pass, down to Mata, who's got no boost.
And KV1 was looking for Swift. Swift kept driving forward. They were not on the same page.
Oh!
And those errors killed them here. Beast Mode picks up the second goal.
Look at this angle! Just jumps off the bar, shoots it straight
Beast
down.
Mode stays behind it on the nose. And 50's it the whole way back to Secret territory. Oh, Daniel's got the catch, got a 1v1 against KV1. Atomic, swerve, goal!
And then this is a nice shot here from Atomic. Look at how he strikes the ball to get this one elevated as well. It's bouncing right here. He's come from the side. Boom, waits for it to hit the ground.
No answer at all on offense. The miscues haven't helped. NRG are looking rock solid as well. This one looks decent, but Mata had no boost. He couldn't get over the ball, off the post and in. Secret finally find the net the first time this series.
Is it too little too late? This is a good answer back from Team Secret. Stay behind this ball. Wouldn't have much boost. I mean, he doesn't have the boost to really do much else, and right now NRG is in kill time mode.
Was that adjustment when he was on the ground right before he went to the wall too? Hang on a second. This is dangerous. Mana turns off the ball cam.
Hold up.
Goes for the demo. We've got a ball game.
Atomic sensed danger here, was going to try to hit this to the corner, but didn't really get much of a hit. The bomb
Secret has to run. KV1 hoping he can squirrel this out. No touch from Beast Mode. And it's got to be so hard when Beast Mode's just flying in front of you there. That's 2 times in a row where he doesn't get the touch, but you're going to expect him to get the touch. Atomic snipes the left side.
The midfielder for NRG refuses to let it past him, and in fact says, you know what, I'm taking the shot, Mata. Why aren't you in net? Let me show you why you should. Another opportunity go by the wayside.
Team Secret have been stuffed all series long. That one just off the bar. They want a bump. They got Atomic on the bump, but he recovers, and KV1 rolls his way to the net. Secret tie it up for the first time this series.
This is, again, an awesome job by KV1. He quickly cuts that ball, turns it into a dribble. You can see
once
that
the bump, he'll get a boost instead. It's been boomed back and forth. Trying to find an explosion on the net. Atomic with the first 50, a hard hit from Swift. Beast Mode let Daniel go one more try at the net. Atomic on the wing as well, but it drops. Swift kept it up. KV1 wants Mata downfield. He might find him. Swift up in the air. Swift, the catch. Swift, go! Oh! KV1! Game 5, but they gotta do the work here. They can't get Atomic out of the net. Beast Mode downfield, looking for Daniel. Daniel low, catch, flick, off the bar. Mata, he's awkward, and it's in!
I love this catch from Daniel. Look at it, the ball coming in, sticks to his hood, goes for the flick. It was high, and the bounce too high for Mata to deal with on limited boost.
He's waiting for this push from Daniel. Jeez, the way he just accelerated there. And it's up high. It's not a good touch again. Secret are in a lot of trouble. Beast Mode. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, that worked.
How does that work?
I think Atomic runs out of boost here. He runs out, so he literally can't do anything, but he air rolls into it, which actually messed up the shot.
Other side, nobody's ready. So you're going to need a goal with any amount of time left on the clock. Tall task here against one of the best defensive teams in Rocket League. It will drop. There's no time left. NRG clean business up. Secret will be sent to Elimination Friday in front of the crowd.
It was a fun ride, Jordy.
Matches of the season so far. Do we get it again here at the World Championship in France, folks? Let's play it. Final match of day 2 with implications for whether you get to play tomorrow or whether you got to play on Saturday. Let's get into it. MENA versus Europe to close things out. It's Vitality versus the Falcons.
The world as well. Vitality have a chance at revenge. So the 3rd place match at EWC. Falcons looking like they're in top form as well. They're awkward early. Top fins. 17 seconds in.
And Clears has just got everybody on a rope here. They're all looking at what he's doing. They're all worried about what he's up to. No one's actually challenging. And Rawas comes in with easy.
Right now. You don't want to play them right now, JB. Top 4, and as we said, massive circumstances here in the final series on the main ship. There's a nice flick. Elias can't get back. Exotic finds the opening.
Well, they didn't wait until game 3 this time. Exotic brings it down. That's a really nice first touch, and getting over Rawas, who was looking to just solo defend that. Off. Yeah, it looked like Vitality wanted to just run away, get boost, let Falcons come at them. They're not really looking to press Falcons. It's a good try there. Oh, it's a very good try. It's perfect from Zen. Top bins, 2-1.
Just the angle didn't look possible. I thought he was just going to pass it off the sidewall, but he's found enough to find the top corner. But here, Vitality looking to flip the script. The last time these two met, Monkey Moon just backs off that one. See TRK with space. Ground Monkey Moon off the ceiling. Russ has read this too. He's read this top corner, but he misses. Elias does the rest.
It was just the speed of the setup by TRK completely caught Vitality by surprise. Monkey Moon getting dusted. He actually got knocked into the ball again by Monkey Moon, which put Zen in a terrible position.
The first touch, and then he still read the deflection off the ceiling to put it somewhere near the net. Set up Clears, and they have won this kickoff. Careful! Wasn't ready.
Well, I mean, if you're going to back off and let him shoot, you got to be more ready than that. Exotic might have had eyes on Rlhys there. Rlhys was briefly in front of the ball. He might get the doors here. Vitality are rising to the occasion. They're forcing some crazy touches of defense out of Falcons.
They just have to sit in the middle. The infield passes are just relentless here from Vitality. And Rlhys is tripped on the post. 3-3.
Even Rlhys can make the defensive blunder. He just tripped on the post. He ran into the crossbar while trying to drive up the back
his
wall.
feet. Do we get overtime? Do we see more heroics? Lead changes left, right, and center off the kickoff. Monkey Moon, does he have the shot? He fakes instead. Goes low. Monkey Moon 4-3.
Well, the world's buff might have been a bit delayed in starting, but it's here now. Monkey Moon with no boost has got clears all over the place. A lot of tiers of all kinds of colors, blue, yellow. Not sure what color tiers Redosis fans have.
Bit of everything, I'd say. Bit of everything as we're into game 2. That's a great drop down. Monkey Moon off the rip. Zen followed by Rlhys. Has to float, but he can't do enough.
It's happening again. It's Monkey Moon at a world championship. He's won two of the last 3 worlds. He's made the other final.
If he can quickly get away from Falcons if they drop this one. We've seen a reverse sweep today, but unfortunately for Falcons, it is the team that they're playing that did the dirty work there. Monkey Moon won't get that one. There's a beautiful jump from Rlhys in behind the Vitality defense.
And this is a new look from Falcons, the ability to not overcommit in offense, bring the ball back again, and then start in defense with the countering by Falcons, finding the opening.
Yeah, what a shot from Rlhys as well, just kind of faking it in behind, and off the kickoff now, TRK with a reset, low 50, does not land. What a shot from Kaliers! Zen just got caught out.
How many 2-goal swings have we seen? And it's the TRK special, faking after the reset into the low 50. That was blocked, but it's not gone clear.
20 seconds left, have to go now.
Rlhys just forcing Zen to lose control. Clears and TRK have double committed a huge ground pitch to start the counter-attack. It's open! What's that assist by Zen?
He's created absolute magic! That is the biggest pitch off the corner! The perfect setup! And Exotic!
Looks like we are going to settle into midfield play here. It's been mostly Falcons controlling the territory in game 2.
Oh, lovely from TRK. Has a reset too. You can see the bumps coming in behind the low 50 cent plans himself. Shot! Kaliers ties it up!
It's TRK low.
It's a tough spot for them to attack unless Falcons misplay. Lucky enough, that shot's not on target.
Well, Falcons again, they're following up each other's soft clears really well. Exotics. Oh my goodness, he slammed that. That's just gone in. What a shot by Exotic off of Monkey Moon's clear. And it's Monkey Moon with a half volley off his own back corner wall towards Exotic to skim it.
Just so quick.
Can confirm NRG have 3-1 team secrets, so they will play against Ultimates if I'm not mistaken. And one of those teams guaranteed top 4, so NA already have a top 4. And TRK, he's got the backboard read. 1-1. We don't have time to talk about the alt stream.
Forget about North America for a second. Mina stepping up. TRK with no boost in the tank. Ceiling. Backboard.
Yeah, he might have barely not had the reset. He really lined up as if he was going to use it. But it was close. So, sometimes hard to tell in the Fennec. Rlhys mid. Oh, to Kaliers. It's just too fast.
Just the dish out off the sidewall. Perfect catch from Rlhys. You can see him roll around the wall, and this touch right here was enough over Monkey Moon. Zen can't react in
bracket
time.
in the group stage. If Falcons win this, not a single EU team will be through to Champ Sunday until later. Probably. Potentially not. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, it's really off the post. It's in the net. Rlhys, the only one to read that post bounce.
They all thought it was going to the corner except for Rlhys. Lands in and Exotic not ready. Monkey Moon surprised. Falcons
took a big risk that did not pay off. And they might not have had to do that so early in the game.
Yeah, still had a lot of time. Minute 20. But now it's looking like this one's getting away from them. And let's see it. What? Free flip skimmed it into the left-hand side of the net.
Stop it, Zen. What a goal. With the pre-flip. Completely catches Rlhys off guard. Oh, Exotic with a placement. TRK with a half-flip save.
Held his second flip. Huge save. That could have been it. Zen actually bumped 2 with his solo play. This could be it right here. Finds the touch. The ground pitch red, but it's not enough.
The tap-in merchant. How many times have we seen Kaliers with the perfect timing of his arrival? You need a second man to be there before anyone else. Kaliers is your guy. He's always there.
Monkey Moon has been a lot quieter though than the start of this series. The low fake doesn't amount to anything just yet, but Falcons looking to keep the pressure on. There's a big mistake. They've lost possession. Lost the ball. The whiff, but the shot, fantastic.
It's just perfect every time. all of the shots seem to work out. Rawas misses his rebound, but it's no problem. TRK is right behind him.
Monkeyman was up, but you can see the pace of Falcons. It is just exhausting for Vitality. They know that there's always going to be a green bird up, ready to go. There's a great pass. Exotic with the dunk. 1-1.
Monkeyman with the lob pass mid off of Zen's outlet pass. Great hit by Monkeyman, completely compromising all the Falcons.
What a read. It wasn't even a dunk. It was a reset across to Exotic, who's looking for bumps instead. Zen just circling. He's found a bump. He'll find two, but chance for Vitality. There's a nice pass to Monkeyman, who's already up and he shoots. Bottom right's on.
Exotic pays Monkeyman back the favor, and Monkeyman's breach up that one. What a reaction
dunk.
midair when the
Zen just puts himself in harm's way. Gets it out of trouble.
A great cover on the mid pass by Zen. Now TRK. Sidewall pass to himself. Corner wall pass to Clears. He's hit the post. TRK again! They've tied it with just 8 seconds left.
And it was just Zen against all three of Falcons with 10 on the clock. He dodges the bump with the shot bottom right's too
Monkeyman
good.
trying to shake off the cobwebs here. They're trying to just wake themselves up. As Falcons have caught them napping there. TRK now with the mind game. Rawas with the 50. He doesn't need another touch. Huge mind game by TRK.
They're going to steal it. They're going to absolutely pitch it underneath the Hornets, who just got caught napping off the kickoff. It was the fake from TRK. He 3 seconds.
And Vitality will have possession of it. Zen in the back corner. That's who they were getting the ball towards on purpose. Exotic can't reach it though. It's Falcons, 3 games in a row, advancing to top 6.
And our 4 upper bracket teams through to Championship Sunday does not include
no EU.
A European team, Johnny.
You said it.